If Vegeta was sent to Earth instead of Goku, there would be no story. Because think about it, Vegeta at birth had a power level of over 500, and with his Ozaru form, which is at 10 times multiplier, his power level would be 5,000, which makes him stronger than any villain in the original Dragon Ball. And we can even talk about how Vegeta wouldn't hit his head, and even if he did, then he wouldn't lose any of his memories because he would be strong enough that the head bump wouldn't hurt him at all. But to make the story more interesting, let's just say that Vegeta hits his head and he becomes good, but he still has the same power as before. And when I mean a sweep, I mean like no one's gonna be able to beat him. He's gonna be the most powerful ever in the show. In fact, he's gonna be even way stronger and more dominant than Goku was. But now let's skip to Dragon Ball Z. So now, let's just say that Goku was killed in the explosion in Platinum Vegeta, so Goku or Kakarot will not be in this video. But Nappa and Vegeta will, and they won't stand much of a chance to Vegeta. But let's still say that Vegeta's friends were killed when they came. But if we're talking about Namek, bro, it's gonna be crazy because Vegeta, for the first time, is gonna have to actually try. And if Vegeta gets his potential unlocked, it's gonna be crazy because his potential is actually insane when you think about it, and it might be way better than Goku's. So if Vegeta gets his potential unlocked on Namek, his power level will probably be 4 million. If he fights Frieza and his best friend dies and he transforms into a Super Saiyan, Frieza's gonna be dead way earlier than before. And if we're talking about the Android Saga, that probably wouldn't happen because Vegeta would be much more stronger and Dr. Gero and everyone else will be killed more thoroughly. As for the Buu Saga, Buu probably wouldn't even be revived because Vegeta and his friends were taken out way before Buu had enough energy to be revived. And since Vegeta doesn't have any rebels on his level, it wouldn't be enough energy to revive Buu anyway. And Beerus would probably still come to find the Super Saiyan God. But since there wouldn't be enough Saiyans to have a Super Saiyan God ritual, Vegeta will probably just go to Beerus' planet and train there until he gets Super Saiyan God and beyond. And since Vegeta was raised on Earth, he might have the abilities to unlock Ultra Instinct later down the line. But there probably wouldn't be any tournament of power or stuff like that. As for Mora and Granola, it would basically go the same, just that Goku isn't there.